First at 6, we continue our breaking news coverage in Exeter, where a large brush fire continues to burn right now.
Just in from the governor's office, they say this fire is expected to cover hundreds of acres, 3 to 4 times the size of the one in West Greenwich. People in the area seen on this map have been told to evacuate as a precaution as crews work to keep the flames from spreading.
12 News reporter Amanda Pitts joins us now live from the staging area near this fire with an update. Amanda?
Well, Mike, Kim, I just got off the phone with the Rhode Island DEM a few minutes ago, and they tell me that so far 600 to 650 acres have burned here in Exeter so far. And they unfortunately expect that number to reach 700 acres. That, as you said, is roughly 3 to 4 times the size of the West Greenwich brush fire on Wednesday. Here at the command post, this is what we're seeing. Small ATV type vehicles. This is how firefighters are getting in the brush to fight that fire. Tanker trucks filled with water. They are gearing up these ATV vehicles with water, going into the woods to help contain this massive brush fire here in Exeter. So far, several streets have been evacuated from residents. Residents have been headed to the library here in town for shelter, and they, as of 6 p.m., will be moved to the local high school for shelter. As of 5:30, roughly 20 residents were in that shelter. Here through the trees is where the bulk of that brush fire is. Here you can see a Rhode Island National Guard Black Hawk helicopter. They are picking up water from the nearby country club and dumping it on this brush fire to help in those firefighting efforts. They did a first live drop of this water at the West Greenwich brush fire. Here is their second time this week doing it here in Exeter, and it is doing its job because they say that they are really working to contain the flames here. We have seen the smoke subside substantially in the last several hours. Now I want to bring in Brooke Lawrence. Brooke is the acting director of the EMA here in West Greenwich. You are assisting Exeter in this fight. Tell me the latest update for evacuees.
So we're working to fully contain the fire. It's still not fully contained. The threat has been mitigated to the residences in the area, which is very good news. And we're not quite ready for residents to return to their homes because there's just a lot of fire apparatus on the roads. Some of the roads are impassable. So we ask folks just to be patient for a little while. We will get word back to the shelter and out through the media and through our other communication tools in the state to notify them when it's time to and safe to go home.
You told us a short time ago that folks in this neighborhood, in this area, should be weary if they see a fire truck in their neighborhood. What are you telling residents at this hour if they see a fire truck near their home?
So those trucks are there. It was a very good move by our incident command in town, and they did a great job protecting those structures by placing a fire truck at all of those residents where we were concerned. We would rather act in a way that gets people prepared and safe than not communicate with them to evacuate if we thought that was necessary. So the good news is that strategy worked, and that we're going to get the area cleaned up. We'll probably have several days of mop up and clean up to get accomplished. There's a lot of hose, there's a lot of fire apparatus here, there's a lot of people that came from, again, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut to help with this fire. It's a very, very large fire, and we appreciate everybody's hard work, and we appreciate the public's cooperation.
A lot of these folks here today were in West Greenwich just a few days ago. You guys were there earlier today, correct?
Absolutely. We were finishing up mop-up operations in West Greenwich. We still have several thousand feet of hose still on the scene in West Greenwich that we need to finish that operation. That operation is contained and safe and mitigated. So we have a lot of work ahead of us over the next several days, and we're still actively working this scene, and we will be most likely for several days.
Thank you, Brooke, for joining me. I appreciate it. I do want to give a little update for animal lovers here in Exeter. The DEM tells me they are working with the Washington County Fairgrounds on getting farm animals in the brush fire area to safety. They are working with the fairgrounds to get those animals to safety, get them to shelter out of the danger zones here in Exeter. Again, 600 to 650 acres. Just a massive brush fire here in Exeter burned so far. They do expect that number to reach 700 here soon. That's the latest in Exeter. I'll send it back to you, Mike and Kim in studio.
All right, Amanda Pitts live on the scene with important information for residents. Amanda, thank you. And this is video of some of the people who were told to leave their homes and evacuate, gathered at the town library just a short time ago. We're told they're now being relocated to the high school at this hour.